Hello there, my name is Nathan Kirui from Nairobi, Kenya. On Friday, Alex had given me some assignment. The assignment was for me to come up with two different ways of automating emails. So based on my research online, I come up with these two services, that is SendGrid and MailChimp. Both of them are very good, but I'll make a decision. If I would like to choose between one of these, I'll choose one based on my research. But of course, I'll still use the other one if the needs arise. So the reason why I'll choose SendGrid is because it has a huge community that supports its backend API, and it's very flexible. You can use it on your own things. You can use it to do a lot of stuff tailored towards your needs, as compared with MailChimp, which is already tailored towards a specific niche. So, okay, for MailChimp also it has its own advantage. The advantage for MailChimp is that it has templates, which you can always use it anytime you want. And its features is more tailored towards people who are doing a lot of marketing stuff. And for SendGrid, it's more crude and more preferable for only software engineers who are able to read and understand the code. So that is it. Sorry, for the pricing, I think for the pricing there's no much gap between prices, so they both fall under the same categories. But SendGrid is a little bit cheaper because most of the stuff you are doing it yourself. Another thing that I found more intuitive is this one, the Amazon simple email services. Although this one is not the main core service for Amazon, it's not the perfect one as compared with SendGrid. So I'll forgo Amazon simple email services to SendGrid. Now that is it for the differences of for the other services that you can use to automate emails. So for this other third question is for me to come up with a application that someone will be able to get a request on the URL and be able to automate the email. So I found out this question a little bit confusing for me because I didn't know exactly what one should pass as a parameter to the email as the way Alex had suggested. So I decided to go my own way and just come up with a more fictitious way of solving this. Although Alex had said you can answer yourself the way you want, so I decided to come up with my own way. So I created this simple Flask application and hosted it on Google App Engine. So there is the reason why I hosted it at Google App Engine is because by the time I was given this assignment, I had an issue with the Amazon AWS. So my card was not able to authenticate well. So I had to go to my bank and requested for them to assist me on the same. But finally, they were able to sort me out. So as the time goes by, because I could not wait to go to bank the next day, so I decided to host it here, which I believe still works the same. And now it's accessible here. It was a very simple process, just pushing it to Google App Engine, and boom, the application is here. Now, so after ensuring that this application is available online, mine now was to authenticate emails that monitors the liveness of this URL. Anytime this URL goes down, I should be able to get a notification on my email address. So to do this, I did write a script at the AWS Lambda function. So that script was to always check this URL and monitor it effectively. So the services that I use at AWS Lambda function is the CloudWatch, events, and the CloudWatch alarms, and the CloudWatch logs. So the CloudWatch event was to monitor the function that I created. The CloudWatch logs was to log all the logs coming from the function, and now the CloudWatch alarm was now to use it to send me an email notification on my email address. So, and this is what I was getting. Whenever that link goes down, which I was doing it manually, I could maybe try change this URL to something, and then this URL now will not be available. It will not return 200 as a status code. So that means it's down, and I should get a notification from AWS. So for me, this was a good challenge, because before I had not worked with AWS, and I found out that it had good services. So the thing that I know it might be asked is that why I didn't write the whole script using code, and rather I decided to use these utilities, the CloudWatch stuff. So I found out that, okay, as much as I can still write the code to do the same, sometimes we just don't need to reinvent the wheel. You can use the already existing stuff so long as it serves the purpose. And that is it. Thank you so much, and looking forward to hearing from you. Bye. Oh, sorry. I forgot something. Sorry. The code for this are posted at GitHub, and these are the documentation on how to deploy it. Thank you.